On this tour, the band have employed someone to take overall responsibility for the guitars, both the maintenance and, as much as is possible, the tuning. Clive Jewett.
Well, what usually happens is I use wind my gear on stage and then set up in a room like this and do all the string changes, stretch the strings in, clean them, and just prepare them for stage for them coming in for the sound check. You know?
And will you change them again, or will they do for tonight's the performance as well?
Well, it depends on how long the sound check lasts. But sometimes I would change the top E or whatever, you know, it depends. But usually it's very rare. You know.
10 people working on stage at the one time. A stage manager becomes necessary. Howard Barrett has overall responsibility for the workings of the stage.
Brian, we have one guy who looks after Philip and Scott. Another guy looks after John Sykes. Then the guy over there who does monitors, the on-stage sound for the band. We have another guy doing the keyboards, and of course we've got the two people out the front doing the lights and sound.
When does it all start before the tour begins? Is it weeks or months?
Usually about a month before. Although the lighting rig will probably be designed anything up to 3 months before. We go on to Japan after this, Bangkok, all of the Far East. Then we're supposed to be going to America. And then we've also got to do Europe sometime. So I mean, at the moment it could be any time, you know.
This is a bit of a busy tour for you, isn't it? Because you're doing the PA and you're working with Scott as well.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, my main gig is with the PA, but since his main roadie left, I've kind of taken that over. Since during the show, Pete handles the out front. And once it's all sort of set up and running, then I can concentrate on Scott during the show, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah. This is Belfast tonight. When do you get a chance to get a break? Because presumably you have to de-rig this evening once the gig is finished.
That's right, yeah, and then we go to Dublin two nights directly after this. So after that will be the break.
How long do you get a break for?
About 10 days, I think. 10 days, 2 weeks.
Physically you must get very exhausted on these tours.
Yeah, it depends on how it goes, you know. If you've got good transport and a reasonably paced tour, good routing, it all helps, but sometimes, you know, it's work all the time.
Lizzy have a great reputation of having a great road crew. How did you get involved with this lot?
Well, through the PA side of it, really. I mean, you know, that's my main function. That's how it started, basically.
This was just one of the gigs that came along?
And went out on that and, you know, got to know everybody. Took it from there.
Howard is one of the guys that we met that seems to have a level of emotional commitment to the band.
Well, I think everybody who works for Thin Lizzy develops that, you know. I mean, it's, you know, you have to work for the band as well. You know.
So it's sorry if they're gonna finish?
Yeah, sure. I mean, although obviously I could move on to other work. It's sad when a good band goes. You know.
I really know it's just been really enjoyable. You know, it's been hard work, and everybody's sort of buckled down and done it. You know, no arguments or anything. It's been pretty good.
So how do you think that the crew feel about the demise of this band?
Well, they're not. You know, I think some of them still don't believe it's going to happen. You know, some people still think that they're just going to, you know, something else is going to happen to the band, and they're not going to split up. You know.
What about you?
Well, I hope they don't. You know, but I mean. It's up to Philip.
Yeah. Gee.
Didn't make that.
Oh, we've got to open this, right? Oh.
It's really good. I just didn't understand how the game to it when
See you after the show, folks. I hate champagne.
I would like to make this toast to the Belfast concert tonight. Hope all that goes well. Thank you. Good night.
Before and after.
This is for anybody that has the flu. A song called Cold Sweat. I put my money in a suitcase with a good big waist. I felt a chill up my backbone as I hung on the telephone. Cold stone, so very cold stone sweat running down the back of my neck. Take a little money, nothing left to lose. I got the ever left. Cold sweat. They say chances on the outside are looking really slim. I've been so lucky on the inside, I feel I'm gonna win. Cold stone, so very cold stone sweat running down the back of my neck. Take a little money, nothing left to lose. I got me a heavy left. Cold sweat. You see that little angel, I spend it in stages, move out to Las Vegas. Cold stone, so really cold stone sweat, running down the back of my neck. Take a little money, nothing left to lose. I got me a heavy left. My money in a suitcase. They see chances on the outside.
Out there. Say the Belfast audience, man, they go crazy, you know. I almost swore on TV there. That was a hell of a lot of fun. That was. How do you feel? Well, I think we're going to do 2 more now. Looks like, yeah, we're going to do 2 more. Yeah, we're definitely going to play 2 more. This is great. This is great fun. Hey, we got to come to Ireland more often, you know?